News headlines. Be prudent in funds management, Buhari tells universities. Muhammadu Buhari has charged federal universities to be prudent in the management of funds allocated to them in view of current economic challenges. Buhari gave the advice on Saturday at the 30th convocation of the University of Calabar. Represented by the Minister of State for Education, Professor Anthony Onwuka, Buhari said that his administration placed premium on the funding of education as a way to improve teaching and learning. According to him, in view of the present economic challenges, it is important for public universities to adopt prudent measures in spending the funds allocated to universities by the federal government. As we all know, Nigeria is facing some economic challenges presently. I wish to advise federal universities to make judicious use of the funds allocated to them from the federal government for the development of their campuses. The University of Calabar has fared very well in terms of infrastructural development, and I must commend the university management for this, he said. The president congratulated the graduates on the award of degrees to them and urged that they should be good ambassadors of the institution in Nigeria. Earlier, the vice-chancellor of the university, Professor Zana Okpegu, said that the institution graduated a total of 13,347 students in various fields of studies at the ceremony. Redeemed pastor, Araulo sentenced to die by hanging for murder of banker wife. Accolade Araulo, who was a youth pastor of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, has been sentenced to die by hanging for the murder of his banker wife, Titileo, in 2011. Titileo worked with Sky Bank, whilst her husband was employed. Prosecutors were able to present compelling evidence that led to the conviction of Mr. Araulo and his sentencing today by Justice Latifat Okunu of the Ikeja High Court to death by hanging. Justice Okunu held in her over 3 hours judgment that evidence before the court proved that Araulo actually murdered his wife in their matrimonial home. Testimony in the form of a forensic report from Professor John Oladipo Obafunwe, a pathologist, was what the court used to determine that there was no way the deceased could have stabbed herself to death. To further prove its case, prosecution invited some of Titileo's family members who testified that Araulo and Titileo had always had a troubled marriage. Araulo's co-tenant, Adwale Adeyemi, also gave evidence in the case. Adeyemi in his evidence said that on the day of the incident he heard a loud noise when he was in his apartment and later saw Araulo rushing out with a deep cut in his palms. He claimed to have also seen a hammer and a knife with a broken handle in the yard. Other witnesses such as the security man at the Araulo's residence, investigating police officer and an MTN staff also gave evidence in the case. If you like this video, please click the button below to share, like and subscribe to our channel, and you will be receiving this on daily basis. We appreciate you as you subscribe and share.